I'm sure you've seen videos and photos of RVs that have hit low bridges or have hit posts or fuel pumps at gas stations, or even taken the canopies down where they've totally collapsed.
Or a haircut.
We ended up going to this Exxon station in Leesville, Louisiana. We're Dave and Karen from Watts on Wheels, and we sold our sticks and bricks to RV full-time now that we are retired. We travel with our heavy-duty truck Leroy, our two K&M motorcycles, our DRV Dixie, and our smart car Zippy. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell to be notified when we post a new video. So what happened, Dave?
Well, we took a route through Louisiana, and it was a long route. And we discovered that there was no fuel stations on that route. And between the computer and the truck and my math, or whatever,
Little miscalculation,
we started running low on fuel. I mean, like, low on fuel.
So I looked on Gas Buddy app on the phone and found there was an Exxon station not too far down the road.
In this little town. So we ended up pulling off the road and heading to the gas station. And we found it. Little tiny Exxon station. And when we got there, we just like, oh boy.
Well, we wanted to kind of scope it out first.
Yeah, we did a drive-by to scope it out and try to lay out a plan of attack.
And we didn't really know if we were going to be able to make it underneath that canopy, how we would enter it, how we'd exit it.
Either that or we'd be pouring diesel fuel in a 2-liter bottle and running it over to the truck to pour it into the tank.
So we kind of did a little sightseeing through the neighborhood.
Yeah, a little bit. A little here, a little there. So we could get turned around to approach the Exxon station from a different angle so we could possibly get in there. As we approached the Exxon station, the whole side by the street was a driveway. It wasn't a curb, so that made it a little easier. And as we pulled up to the fuel pumps, I had to hit the air dumps for the suspension in the truck to try to lower it down to get it underneath the canopy.
Well, first of all, we know that the top spider windshield is about an inch or two taller than the truck fairing. And so I got out and I'm trying to figure out whether or not we're going to hit this canopy. And you really can't tell when you're down on the ground.
No. Yeah, the one way to find out is just try it.
Definitely knew you'd have to release some of the
Yeah, I had to bleed the air out.
But I'm out there trying to tell him, go really slow, really slow. I can't tell. Just go really slow. Then I figured a little scrape might not be bad and we could always back up. But oh my God, I don't know if we're going to make it take more air out.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the people that were in front of us just wanted to kind of sit and watch us.
Yeah, they're sitting there, what in the world is this clown doing?
Yeah, and then you see a fifth wheel going by, and he's probably thinking, oh my God, what's that big rig doing up there in that Exxon station?
Yeah, they were saying, it sucks to be him. So between inching along real slow and bleeding the air out of the suspension, we just squeaked in there. I'm talking squeak.
Didn't hit anything.
Didn't hit anything we know of. Didn't hear anything.
No.
Didn't feel anything. So
we proceeded to get enough gas to...
Yeah, we put 100 gallons into it.
Well, we got low on gas and couldn't find a truck stop. We ended up at an Exxon in the middle of Leesville. Tricky getting in, trickier getting out. So then once we got done, if you'd notice, that's a one-way street up there, and we have to make that left-hand turn to get back to the highway. And that was going to be kind of tight to maneuver.
Pull through this gas station.
So Dave figured I'll just back it out the same way I came in.
Yeah.
Luckily, that little toad on the back goes in reverse.
Yeah, that's what's nice about that.
And that the axle articulates as needed in reverse.
Yeah.
And so I got out and kind of played traffic cop for a minute.
And we pulled back out on the street.
I'm just so glad that was a flat curb.
Oh yeah.
All along one big open driveway. I got back in, and then we proceeded through town to the highway.
And crisis lived through.
We saw a sign for a bridge that was like, what was it, 12 feet 6 inches or something coming up?
12'4" or something, I don't know, yeah.
We were like, oh good, we get to turn prior to that, because there's no way I want to deal with something like that, because there's no way we would fit underneath there. So, on our way. It can be done.
Yeah, don't want to do it again.
Nope, sure don't. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below, even if it's just to say hi. Don't forget to subscribe.